Ciao, everybody. Welcome back to the Bianconerizonechannel live show. Today's a match preview between Salernitana and Juventus, which is tomorrow. It's match day 15, I believe. With me, as always, is Alejandro Fonsello. Buddy, what's going on?
I'm good.
You're good. Sorry, what? You're good as always. Yeah, that's all you can say. As always, what we do in the preview shows, we go over Max Allegri's press conference, get the tidbits out of there, what we think is, if we still think he's a lunatic or he's insane, or if we agree with him for once.
No, he's insane.
He's still insane, apparently. Okay, and then we'll go into how Salernitana is going to line up, how we're going to line up, and then we always give our match predictions. But today we're adding one little tidbit. We are going to add a Morata nightmare. And just a continuation of the season that he's been having. But we'll save that for a bit later. So with that, firstly, Ale, before we post the what's it called, the quotes from today's press conference, anything that sticks out to you?
Wait, today you mean?
Yeah.
Or just in general? Oh, yeah, he was very angry. Basically, because of someone...
Anger with what? With who? With what?
With people blaming Morata. And someone told me he's not defending, like he should be defending his guys, but I watched the press conference. He was not defending, he was genuine, like he was really angry. Like he was saying to journalists, like, maybe I'm ignorant in doing my job. Maybe I don't know what I'm seeing, blah, blah, blah. So he was really angry. Like he was pissed.
Time up. Before we move on, does he know what he's doing?
I don't know.
Yeah. So okay, that's fair. Yeah. When you first brought that up today in the group chat, I was like, how could anyone defend Morata at this point? Like, we always know the off the ball stuff is always going to be fine. Like defensively, I'm saying, but like when we have the ball in possession, it's a nightmare at this moment in time.
Yeah.
There's a reason why he's not even getting a chance to score.
No, yeah.
It's not just because of the service; it's because of everything.
No, yeah. I agree.
And then we'll see that in the graphic you have for later on.
Yeah, like Justin saying, stop the negativity. Morata was great. Everything is great. So I saw some people maybe saying we are too negative in the comments. I don't think I'm negative, or any of us, like you and Justin are negative. We're just realistic. Like, it's okay to call the team out because it's a shit show on and off the field.
Yeah.
Like, so it's not just on the field, it's off the field, and not even with off the field. I mean, even things we as fans shouldn't be worried about. You know what I mean? Like, we shouldn't be dragged into this, and we are. On the field, it's not good because we made some bad decisions over the past 3-4 years, maybe. So I don't think we're negative. Now, if you think everything is fine, that's great. That's your opinion. Like, but you don't need to tell anyone that you shouldn't be not negative, be realistic, or have your opinion and say someone is bad, or say at the moment it's like we lost 5 games out of 14 games. We lost at home against Empoli, Sassuolo, against a bad Atalanta team, and we lost away from home. No, to Verona, excuse me. So Sassuolo away to Verona and away to Napoli, which could happen because half of the team was missing. But the other 4 games, there are no excuses. We lost against inferior teams. Like, we were pretty, how do you say, like, toothless in those games. Like, nobody could say we didn't deserve to lose those games.
Yeah, lethargic.
So, if you think everything is fine, that's good. But like, if you don't, because I saw someone in the comments saying, and he deleted his comment, saying it's because of fans of us, like because we are so negative, the team is playing that bad because they can feel the energy. I was like, what?
They have no idea who Julian Chinati or Alejandro Fonsello is.
They have no idea who we are. That's wrong. Like, they're playing bad for about 3 years now. Even under Sarri, the last part wasn't great. Like, we scraped it. Like, because the rest was...
And this channel's been alive since July or June.
Yeah. So, again, if you don't like us, just don't watch us. It's that simple.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, it's just, like you said, everyone can be how everyone has their own opinion. Good for them. This, like, anyone who knows the game, this is horrible. Like you said, on and off the field. Off the field, we can't control. Like, we can't even control what goes on the field, to be honest. But it is what it is. Just a shit show in terms of injuries, in terms of finances, police investigations, on-field product, coaches old and dinosaur-like. Like, I don't know. But here we go. So let's get into the
we'll
quotes.
Get some. Oh wait, let me check. Where do I have? Yeah, they're up.
They're up and ready to go?
They're in different order, so I just put them up.
Oh, that's fine.
I'll start with the younger players because that was kind of funny, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, so before we start getting to the quotes, everybody that's talking about the Ballon d'Or, great Messi wine. I don't really care, to be honest.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter to me. It's that award has been horrible for like 10 years. But we move on. Yeah. So Sule tomorrow? No, he's with us. He's a technical player and he's good. At this moment in time, a bit of youth is good. It gives a sense of lightheartedness. So, what did we say Saturday?
Yeah,
this. Remember what we said Saturday? This.
Yeah, it's this.
This is exactly what we said Saturday. Maybe they do follow the bianconeri zone. Maybe they do.
I don't expect him to start. Like, that would be
no.
It would be unexpected. But like,
this guy doesn't even start Kulusevski. You think he's gonna start Sule?
Yeah. So, but with Chiesa being out until 22, and if you look at what Bernardeschi and Kulusevski are producing, like, he should get some minutes at some point. But then again, I was 100%. Thinking the same about Caio, and that's the next thing he said. Like,
yeah,
and that is quite shocking.
Going into it, yeah. So Caio is a young guy who is growing and needs to gain experience. We also have other young lads with us who can help us out. So go ahead, continue your thought.
He came from Brazil, but like, he played big games over there. Like, he played the Brazilian 100%. Champions League. Like, he was the youngest player to have scored 5 goals in a Brazilian, like, in the South American Champions League. How it's called. Again, you're not gaining experience just in training. It's a myth. Like, you will get better.
No, yeah.
But like, if you're not playing games at this level, you're not getting better over the last, I would say, month and a half.
Yeah.
So yeah.
For sure. Are we still live? Or yeah, we're still live. Okay.
Yeah, we're live.
So continuing on, yeah, I don't really have a thought on that. Like I said, like these guys need to just play, these young guys. Going on, see, this is where it gets contradictory because I finally finished All or Nothing last night.
Yeah.
And the way Nedved and Paratici were talking before, they kept saying, "Oh yeah, we're looking to the future now, blah blah blah," and then Pirlo was implementing that plan, right? Fine and dandy. Cherubini went on to say stuff about, in this summer, Cherubini went on to say stuff about, yeah, we're looking at younger profiles now, Italian, blah blah blah. And they said Allegri was on board, and we're going to do that.
Yeah.
There's a break in the page here. They're not on the same page.
No,
like Allegri and the philosophy, like, it's not on the same page anymore. Or I don't even know if it ever was on the same page.
Yeah.
Do you think back in preseason, Fagioli ruined Allegri's trust in young players?
I don't know. I think Fagioli was always going to be loaned out.
No, not that, because remember how he didn't come to practice on time or whatever? Yeah. We move on. We need to be more compact, like when we are in the middle of the sea and there's a storm. We can't fight it. We have to find ways around it. A sailor always finds a way out. So is he the sailor or is the team the sailor?
I don't know. I think he has a book where he writes these things down and just quotes one every presser, which is fine.
Yeah.
It's kind of fun.
Yeah. Like you saw, again, in the documentary, Pirlo was quizzed on what he should say before press conferences. I'm sure it's similar now with Allegri.
Yeah.
So this is probably his fun take on it.
Yeah.
Tomorrow we have to win regardless of who will be on the pitch, and it's not an easy match against Salernitana. Also played at a heartfelt game in Cagliari. then they are a team with physicality and a champion like Ribery. So this goes to what I was saying to you right before the show.
Yeah.
I don't think Frank Ribery is playing.
I don't know.
Well, at least I don't know if he's starting, at least. But we'll get into that in a bit.
Yeah. I have no idea, to be honest. Because
yeah.
I'm not going to lie. I have not watched one game of Salernitana this year.
Unfortunately, I watched like 15 minutes.
I've watched nothing. I'm not going to lie. Every time I was planning to watch them, something came up. And yeah, I've not watched them play. Not gonna lie, so I have little to no idea how they play.
When I go with our starting lineup, you will recognize like a couple of players, but other than that, they don't play very good football. They play in a 4-4-2, which is funny. Continuing on, the mood in the dressing room is linked to a few results missing in the league. We have to do ours. We have to have an order, and we have to get out of this moment. The more agitated we get, the more we mess up.
That's basically what he said after the game. Like, the moment that everybody understands we're not fighting for the title, the pressure will come off. But yeah, that's still insane.
So
but yeah, that's me.
I hope the players get that, because this is not good.
No, it's
the
not
president good. Spoke to the employees this morning. He reassured and calmed them down. Okay, this is weird. By employees, does he mean the 800 like he said in the documentary, or just the players?
I think he means everyone. Like everyone. Staff members, everyone, just in general.
And he said, what did he say? That was a beautiful moment or something? Didn't he say that?
What do you mean?
I don't know.
Beautiful moment?
I thought he said, or Agnelli made a beautiful speech or something.
Oh,
it was really heartwarming.
I don't know what that was, but yeah, I read that, but like I was like, I don't know.
I assume that's I assume he talked just to calm everybody down about
the
investigation.
Which you should do.
Yeah, so good for him. Continuing on, there are no years of transition at Juventus. We are Juventus, and we need ambition to get the most out of it. Okay, we are in the round of 16 of the Champions League. The Italian Cup is still to be played, and we still have more to go in the league. The classic. This is him being a classic Allegri. He's saying we're still in every competition.
Yeah, which is true.
Until we draw Bayern Munich, and until we lose even more games. No, I'm kidding. That's negative. Yeah. So that's classic Allegri right there. Do you have any others?
Yeah, I have two, and then the last one is on Morata, so we can transition.
Yeah, so let's take Hamad's comment. I can't believe we're in this situation. A team like Salernitana is putting us under stress like that. Yeah. This is where we're at.
And like everybody should feel under pressure or under stress, because like we will go into prediction. I'm not confident for tomorrow because this team is showing nothing to be confident about.
Yeah.
So it's only fair to be stressed.
Yep. I 100% agree. So we'll continue. The Salerno game will be complicated because it's an away game. That, honest to God, should not matter. But whatever. The approach will be important. The team played a good game against Atalanta. We must continue to work with serenity in order to do something more. Okay. Wow. We had 2 shots on goal against Atalanta. How is that good?
Yeah, I've been told by many people we played a good game. I've not seen a good game. Like, if that's good, then...
we're exactly where we're supposed to be then. If that's good,
nobody should complain about it then. But yeah.
And going back to the away game thing, like I get it. I get you're away and it's always harder, but come on.
To be honest, that stadium is gonna be hell. It is.
But I get it. But you
should be beating that team.
Yeah. Do you think Man City cares about?
No, not at all. Not at all, but I think he understands the moment we are in and how fragile this team is, and everything can put. Like, if you go down tomorrow, like, do you trust this team to come back?
No.
So I think that's what he means by like, if you have the wrong approach, you're losing that game. He knows that at the moment.
Yeah. Okay.
At this moment in time, we need to be like error free, like no mistakes, and that's not possible for us at the moment. The moment we make a mistake, we're screwed.
Yeah.
So I think that's what he's saying.
Yeah, a bunch of comments flooding in. Let's be honest, tomorrow Sule and Kyle George need to get some minutes. Sure. I hope. But again, is Allegri on the same page as the board? Who knows?
Yeah.
And then let's read the last part of this comment here. Oops.
Let me see.
Button.
Home of you saying we are playing the 20 place team in the league. We should definitely win 3-0. Yeah, but you say should. Like, we should do it, but we're not doing it. Like, if we win 3-0 tomorrow, I will be shocked. Even if it's Salernitana, I will be shocked. Like, scoring 3 goals, keeping a clean sheet away from home, I will take that against a Serie B team at the moment. Because that's how fragile this team is. It is.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, 100.
So I don't think it's happening. But yeah. I will move on to the Morata one because that's basically the thing I want to get to. Because that was basically the topic of the press conference, because he came back on it later on.
Yeah. Okay, so Morata on Saturday played one of his best games this season. He worked well for the team and was one of our best players. I don't like he gets picked on that much. Cry me a friggin' river.
I mean, he wasn't good. I'm sorry.
He was not.
He was not good. He wasn't. I don't know. I've been told that over the week by a few people on Twitter. He wasn't good. Like, he wasn't.
There's no chance. Nothing he did. Okay, again, he came back and tracked back well, but you're supposed to.
Like, he caused the goal.
Yeah, a horrible first touch, and we said this time and again, the ball can't stick to his feet. Hasn't been able to stick to his feet for the past 2 months.
Yeah. So
if your goal is to be the hold up forward or striker, and the ball's bouncing off you like a wall, what the hell? Yeah, you're horrible. Like you're not in a good spot.
No, he didn't play a great game. I don't care what anyone says. Like you can think that, but I will never agree with you that Morata played a good game on Saturday. Like I'm not watching. Yeah. Usually I watch every game back. I'm not watching that back. But I should be at this point because I might have missed something big. Like I might have fell asleep for like 60 minutes and he was amazing. But he wasn't amazing. And he hasn't been amazing or good for about 1 month and a half now.
Yeah.
I would say.
I generalized. I said 2 months. I said whatever.
I think he has 1 goal for us or 2 goals. That's not good.
He has 2 Serie A goals, I believe, and a Champions League goal. And then he got hurt, and now it's been since.
So I pulled up one picture, or one moment.
This looks familiar.
Again, so I pulled up one moment. There are more, and people say, "Oh, you just pick one thing." I just pick. Oh wait, I'm gonna move you because you don't look. Oh. No, you can say. Oh yeah, that's also wait. Let me see.
Continue. Don't worry about me. I'll figure myself out.
No, I fix it.
Okay.
So people could say, "Oh, you pick one moment," but this is Morata the last month and a half. So I paused it maybe too late, because if I paused it even earlier, it would have looked even worse. But still, like the yellow, I don't know, circle, how you want to call it, is Morata.
Yeah, Morata. Morata.
And the red line is the movement he's making in that situation. He's going behind the player, running towards, I don't know where, the corner flag. That's what he's doing. And look at the space he had once again. Like, I think that's a copy paste of the Morata, of the Chiesa Morata, of the Chelsea game. Like, I could have used the same picture. It's the same thing. Like, look at the space and look at the movement he makes. Like, that's not a number 9. And people say, but he doesn't get the ball. Yeah, this is the reason also why he doesn't get the ball in a good position. Look at what he's doing.
He should make a dart to the semicircle.
Yeah.
That's what he should be doing.
That's like, I cannot believe that he doesn't see that there's a space. It's insane. And it's not once I said it. Like, if anyone has watched the podcast, he did the same against Chelsea.
Yeah.
And that's why, again, we're not creating a lot of chances. I'm not going to deny that. But he is part of the issue.
This could have been a chance.
Yeah, he's part of the issue. Because of these things he's doing at the moment. Just look at it. But yeah.
Is that Quadrado? I forget.
Yeah, that's Quadrado.
Yeah, poor Quadrado has no idea what to do with the ball.
No, he was confused. So basically,
Yeah,
he waited and waited, and he ran past Dybala on the right bottom corner because he had no idea what to do with the ball.
that's crazy. And like you said, it's not the first time it's happened. It's literally copy paste from uh, Tuesday.
It is. It is.
So you got a little sneak peek of a tactical board on a pregame show against
Like
Salernitana.
because Gio was saying he does have good work rate, but like
You better.
that, yeah, like because he's not doing anything he should be doing. So work rate, great. Like everybody should be like work rate is basic stuff in football. Like if you don't have work
It's
rate,
not
you're not playing.
negotiable. It's
Yeah,
not. Yeah, it's not
that's
negotiable.
not something I'm gonna rate work rate. Okay, like I'm not going after a game and saying, oh, but he worked hard. Yeah, you should work hard. I mean, but have you added something to the team useful? I don't think he did. Like he cost a goal, and
You didn't
like
do
his
anything up front.
movement in and
Yeah.
around the box is just poor. I'm not saying Keane, Gaio will be massively better, but until they have proved me wrong or show me they can do it, I cannot say anything about it. Like they should get a chance tomorrow, and we will go into the predicted lineup, and I think Allegri is giving one of them a chance, as he should.
It's probably gonna be Moise Kean, right?
Yeah,
You'd think. Yeah. I can't say anything much more to that because it's as clear as day in that picture. What does the picture do? It tells 1,000 words.
yeah. I know people say, "Oh, it's a
Um,
picture," but like I cannot show videos on YouTube. Maybe when we move to
yeah,
Twitch soon,
yeah,
we'll open a Twitch channel. We can show moving videos without getting banned. But for
yeah.
now, we need to do pictures. But trust me, the video is even worse. But like,
Exactly.
you will lose your shit. Like you will say, "What are you doing over here?" Like it makes no sense. And I'm not saying he's receiving the ball because if you can see the Atalanta player in the middle is running back, but at least make that run.
Yeah, make the space.
Yeah, he doesn't do it. So
Yep.
I don't know.
Yeah. Well, it is like again, this is what we have right now. Would Moise Kean do the same movement? I hope we find out tomorrow.
Yeah,
Like I hope he gets
and
a
if he
chance, and if
does,
he doesn't, yeah,
if he does, I will come here and say the same thing. It's not something
exactly.
personal against Morata because last season he scored his goal, but then again, last season he wasn't the focal point. Like the pressure was off. Now the pressure
Yeah,
is on, and we all know like just I don't want to call him weak, but like he's very fragile. If there is critic,
yeah,
like Buffon, how many times did Buffon say like he cried in training and stuff like that? Like I
yeah,
mean, it's football. Why are you crying? Just chill.
yeah, yeah. It's a shame. Um, so we'll move on from Morata because we don't want to poop on him too much.
No,
But
but because basically Allegro was calling everyone out.
yeah, we just wanted
He,
to emphasize our point against what a coach thinks and sees and what we see.
yeah,
And I see a bunch of zeros on his game log as well, and that doesn't help.
no,
So we'll move on to I guess starting 11 possibilities, and we'll start with the Salernitana one as you load up the Juventus one.
yeah,
So for Salernitana, excuse me for mispronouncing some of these names, but we'll see. The goalie is Vid Billets, and they're playing a 4-4-2. Then they got Zortea, Giamber, Gagliolo, Vaselli, and then across their midfield they have Cacrida, Koulibaly, Di Tacchio, and Ranieri. Then up top they got Bonazzoli and probably Ribery if he's healthy, but if not, they'll have Milan Juric.
yeah.
So if you can tell me that you know three of those players, you win.
No, I'm not gonna lie. Like I said it, I've not watched Salernitana once due to circumstances because I was planning to watch some games, but
Yeah,
something always came up. I don't even know. Are they last in standings?
yeah, they're 20th.
How many points do they have?
They have 2 wins and 2 draws, I believe, so 8.
Oh, that's more than I would have given him at the start of the season because
Yeah,
they brought in nothing. Yeah, they brought in Ribery, but
yeah. Give me 1 second and continue.
yeah. So again, I've not watched Salernitana, so I don't know how they set up. they set up in a 4-4-2, but like just playing style wise, I have no idea. Again, Homo Viewer said we should be beating them, them, what you want to call it, 3-0, but we're not doing that. Like scoring 3 goals away from home, even if it's against this team, it's a weak team. At the moment, we are playing without confidence, so I don't expect us to basically go out there and beat them quite easily. Again, we just need to win at this point. We need to win. Performances doesn't really matter at the moment. Because we just need to win. I don't know. I think I know 2 of those players. If Ribéry starts.
Biamber?
No, not even him.
Biamber and Gagliolo?
Yeah, Gagliolo, I know. Ribéry is not playing. And then...
Oh, this dog. Give me a second.
But yeah. So...
Hello? Okay.
So yeah, I have no idea at the moment. I don't think we should be confident. Like, if you're confident, great, but I don't think we should be confident about the game tomorrow. Because this team has showed anything that we should be confident. Like, and also we have no idea how we will play. We change lineup a lot. We have no playing style, so you know what you're going to expect performance-wise, but on the other side, you're not really knowing what to expect, because this team, I don't know. I said it before. We have no play style of play. So now Chiesa is even out, so that's gonna change things. Chiesa was not playing great. I agree with that. I think Chiesa is having a bad season. Not all his fault. It's because of his position, the way we set up and stuff. But now he's not playing, so it's again changes in the lineup. McGanny is out, who was maybe the most consistent player over the last few weeks. He wasn't amazing, but excuse me, he was consistent. Now he's out, so you're gonna replace another one in your quote unquote starting lineup. So more things are gonna change tomorrow. And let's see, because I don't think this team has the abilities to turn the switch on and off at any given time. So I don't know.
What was your final point there? Sorry, I had a business call.
No, I was saying, like, because I saw in the chat say we should be winning, blah blah blah. I was like, we don't have a style of play, so we know what to expect, but on the other hand, we really don't know what to expect. And also you're missing Chiesa and McKennie, who are 2 starters at the moment, so even more things are changing in an inconsistent team. Maybe that's good,
Yep.
But then you think about who's coming in, and you're like, really?
Yep.
So yeah.
Are we gonna go into the probable 11?
Yeah.
Do you have a picture of that? Yeah, you do.
Yeah,
right?
it's coming up.
Michael Kachi, or I don't know, Kachi maybe. He says if Berna is not fit to start, I think we play a 4-3-1-2 with Dybala at attacking midfield and Morata and Keane up top.
I don't think Morata's going to start tomorrow.
No, this is what Sky has, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Sky Sport, Italy. This is the 11 that they have. Obviously, we see Sandro, Chiellini. Chiellini.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's
Sandro, Chiellini, De Ligt, and Quadrado. Standard 4. Then Rabiot, Locatelli, and Bentancur in the midfield 3. And I'm stunned if they're actually going to do this. Bernardeschi, Moise Kean, and Paulo Dybala. They must be watching the Bianconeri Zone.
Yeah. So Giovanni Albanese also said that Chiellini is going to play. He also said that Keane at the moment is favorite, and he also said that it's 50-50 between Sandro and Pellegrini, because Pellegrini was about to start against Atalanta, but he picked...
And he was not fit, right?
Yeah, he wasn't really fit, so now it's 50-50. But again, that's what we said. Like, we want to see something. If he plays a 4-3 like that, again, maybe the personnel isn't great, but I will say finally you try to change something, because what you're doing now is not working. Again, this might be a complete disaster, but at least you try. And fans, then have something to
Exactly.
say. Like you tried. Like we as fans cannot say, "Oh, same thing all over again." Like at least you're trying to change it up.
Yeah. This is again, this is a step in the right direction if it holds true. But I can easily see Bernardeschi dropping left and Dybala going more central with Keane.
Yeah, yeah, of course.
I can easily see that. We won't know until tomorrow from Agresti's tweet and when we see the graphic right before the game starts when they do the lineups. But for now, I like this. I like this a lot better. You know, Quadrado's going to bomb down the right, and Dybala's going to tuck in more.
Yeah.
Bentancur just don't do anything stupid, and we're good.
Like with this lineup, you should be able to
create problems.
Yeah, to create problems and also put pressure on them from the first minute. Like you should be able to do that, even if it's away from home. It's a poor opponent. Let's be real. You should be putting pressure on them with this lineup.
Yep, 100%. This is a perfect game for Bernardeschi to play because they'll just run and make the other team make mistakes.
Yeah,
that's his calling card, right?
Yeah,
running hard, trying hard. So
nickname.
I kind of would like to see Luca Pellegrini start in this game, only because he can deliver dangerous balls, and there probably won't be as much defending as needed.
Yeah,
and I think De Ligt and Chiellini can handle. I'm going to knock on wood because I said this before. They can handle if Ribery starts, Ribery and Bonazzoli and or Milan Juric.
Yeah.
So.
Wait, let me see. Ali Reza saying, I hope we secure 3 points before 70 minutes and give opportunity to Caio and Jorge. Like I hope we secure 3 points over 90 minutes. Like
yeah,
I think it's a stretch to expect them to be like 3-0 up. Not even 2-0 is enough at the moment, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Like if we're 3-0 up by the 70th minute, I will be shocked. People will call me crazy because we're playing Salernitana, but I will be shocked if we score 3 away goals before the 70th minute. I really will be shocked.
If I see the games at 3-0 at the 70th minute, Paulo Dybala better be coming off and Sule better be going on.
Yeah, but yeah. Because
that's exactly what I want.
You cannot pick up any more injuries.
Yeah.
Like
Michael Kachi is saying, I honestly think Bonucci should start. His passing ability will definitely be needed in this game. I think De Ligt's good at passing the ball too, though.
Yeah, and also Bonucci's like he needs a rest.
Yeah, he's been playing way too much.
He's playing
Italy.
Yeah.
Frickin' every Juventus game so far. I think De Ligt's good on the ball.
If Chiellini is back, he needs to get minutes also because he's out for a while now. So we should be getting some minutes now. So yeah. Yeah.
All right. This is a little bit more happy.
Yeah, it's better. Like if it's gonna be like it's on gonna
paper,
be this.
Yeah,
on paper.
On paper, on Monday evening / Tuesday early morning, it's better.
And also the 4-4-2 when we don't have the ball is bullshit. Like if you're playing against this team, you set up how you want and you press them.
Yeah.
Like if you go 4-4-2 without the ball, you're saying, "Oh, we're gonna sit back a bit and let you come. You make the mistake on the ball, we recover and we go again." That's basically what you're saying.
Yeah.
I don't like that, especially if you play against these teams.
Yeah, you can't. You have to press from the. Like realistically, you have the people and the players with the engines that can press. I don't understand why. Like it never made sense to like the only reason why they're footballers at this moment is because their engines are so huge, like they can run forever. Yeah. Why are we sitting back?
I don't know. I have no idea. Like if you know this team is that fragile, I would say just attack more. I think that's the best way to defend at this moment in time. Because the moment we go one down, we're lost.
Yeah.
Because we struggle to create something decent. That's why I will be shocked if you scored 3 goals. Because we don't even create 3 chances a game.
Yeah.
So scoring 3 goals, that will be insane.
Also, it's another game without Kulusevski starting.
Yeah.
He's done.
Yeah, he's done. We all knew that.
Yeah.
Same for Arthur, he's done. Ramsey.
Yeah. Those 2 are toast.
Those players, they're done. They're done.
Especially if they don't give a little bit of a run in this stretch,
Yeah.
they're done.
Yeah, I think they're done.
I hope some of them aren't, but if the team needs money and the coach isn't going to play them, you obviously know what to do with your assets.
Yeah, that's true.
Sell, sell, sell.
Yeah,
but you can't sell for an overinflated price because then you'll get investigated.
Oh my god.
So just talking about that, we will probably do a deep dive in a video once we get more information.
Yeah, at the moment it's all fake. Like
the
journalists, papers are doing predictions and making calling out sentences when like it's still very early. Like they have no idea what they're doing, and to be honest, what they're doing is quite dangerous because they're creating something maybe out of nothing.
Yep.
So that's why on the account I'm not putting out any news because it's just everybody's guessing at this point, so it doesn't make sense.
If nothing's actually happened, like Juventus could sue for defamation, so like boom, and then we'll spend it all on Vlahovic. Unholy Fun saying, what do they do wrong exactly, especially Arthur? Well, Arthur was giving the ball away a lot, and it doesn't seem like he fits in the 4-4-2. And if we do transition to a 4-3-3 and it works, then maybe he gets a second chance. But who knows?
Yeah.
And then Home of Juve is saying, should Perrine start? To be honest, no.
I don't think so.
A goalie should never be not starting unless he's just in bad form.
So
there's no chance you should be tired.
So someone Justin did the player ratings, and I think he gave Chesney 5.5. And someone was going after him, saying he was the worst player on the pitch because we conceded.
Worst player on the pitch.
And that's called having an agenda. Because no keeper was stopping that Zapata shot. Like no chance.
No, he's on a half breakaway and then he smashed it top off the crossbar and in.
It was a rocket. Like it's pointless. And other than that, Chesney was in the game because he swept up a lot of bad back passes.
Yeah.
Like I said it before. He had a bad start to the season. But after like 4 or 5 games, he's not the problem.
No, he's not at all.
He isn't. Like he had a bad start to the season, and we all said it. But I said it at the time, don't drop him for Perrine. Don't do it. Don't do it because you're gonna mess up one goalkeeper, and Perrine ain't it. He ain't it. So you will have a mess up first choice goalkeeper, and you have an average goalkeeper in goal. That's what it is. I think maybe I don't want to jinx it, but Chesney is doing just perfectly fine. And he said, but he conceded 4 goals against Chelsea. Have you seen those goals?
We could have been 8-0 down.
We could have been 8, but if you see the 4 goals we conceded, like
I only had a problem with one of them, but at the same time, it's like whatever.
Maybe you should.
Yeah, the Reece James. Yeah, the Reece James one. Like, okay, you could have saved it, but whatever.
But you should have saved it. We still would have lost like 3-0. The goals would have come at some point. The goals he conceded against Chelsea was bad defending, all of them.
Yeah,
awful. Like
we don't want to rehash Chelsea though.
No, but just putting that on Chesney, and also the Atalanta game putting on Chesney, I don't know. It's having an agenda, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Antonio saying, if I had to pick 2 to 3 players that has a high percentage of leaving this winter, who would they be?
For me, it's Ramsey with the highest.
Yeah, it's probably Ramsey, and to be honest, could be Kulusevski.
Yeah, it's Kulusevski, I think. But yeah, who's gonna pay the money for him?
Like for Kulusevski? Well, you said English teams.
Yeah, but still, like they need to pay at least 35 or something.
Yeah.
And he's not worth it at the moment. He's not.
It'll be one of those things. It's like, give me a loan deal for half the year, and then we'll see obligation.
Yeah, then keep him because he can something can go wrong. He can break his leg. Knock on wood. I hope it's not happening.
That's true.
And then you're stuck with an injured player. Yeah, but then you're stuck with an injured player. You cannot even move on in August, and that's bad for the wages in general. and
Yeah.
no money coming in. So if you're doing a deal, it should be with an obligation to buy. If it's a loan,
Yeah. Unholy Fun saying Conte will pay. Maybe.
I don't know.
Paratici's there.
They both
Okay.
liked him. They both
By
like
the
him.
way, before, as soon as like the All or Nothing was ending, I tweeted in our group chat. I was like, "What? Where's the Coach Carter? Where are they now?" Things, and they actually did it.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it. I was taking the piss out of and they actually did it.
They took
That's
the piss out
amazing.
of us with that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Paratici's now at Tottenham. Okay. Chiellini's now or re-signed. Okay. And then the four guys won the Euro Cup. Oh, okay. Nothing about Ronaldo.
It was just a personal documentary for the Italian legends at the club. How do you want to call it? It was that.
Yeah, for sure.
Because, yeah.
Weird.
It was better than I expected, but it wasn't amazing.
And someone in this live chat today said something about Paulo Dybala never being talked about or interviewed.
Yeah.
It was weird.
Yeah, it was weird. It didn't make sense. But
especially when he was more into the team at the end of the season.
Yeah. But again, it's documentary. The club made money off it, and that's it.
Yeah, I agree. Is there anything else in the chat that you see that's interesting?
No. Arthur has the worst talent in the world. Wait, what? He makes crucial mistakes. Anytime he makes a mistake, it leads to a goal. Well, yeah. Okay, I read it first. Yeah, that might be a talent. Like a bad talent. Like you said. Like he has a talent of making crucial mistakes leading to goals. He has. To be honest, he has.
Yeah. No, that's a pretty funny comment, Yab. But but in terms of the worst talent, it's definitely Bernardeschi. I have to just throw that in there.
I think he has the most basic talent on the team, I would say.
Yeah, fair.
At either point. And people say Sandro, but Sandro at his peak was just way better than Bernardeschi at his peak.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Now you read the comments, yeah, and Antonio saying, you guys, I think getting Allegri was the right call, or do you think they should have kept Pirlo for one more season? I'll take a stab at that first. As of right now, I would rather have Pirlo.
I get that, but at the time, it was the right call.
I
think it was the wrong call to hire Pirlo.
Yeah.
But I think it was the right call to let him go. Because people forget about it. Like we scraped up for. We were very, very, very lucky. It wasn't a good season. Yeah. Everybody is being nostalgic about it because we are having a bad season again this season. But don't let it fool you. It was bad last season. The same.
One little thing. We ended up with 78 points, I think, or 77.
Yeah.
Usual title winners are around mid-80s, so it's not like I understand that Inter was so dominant, but in his first season, he was doing what the club wanted him to do. He had the same philosophy. Yes, it didn't go well from February to, when was it? April? 2 months. But we were still. I was watching it, and I'm going like, we're beating teams like 3-0, 4-1, 4-0.
That for sure.
And and then we lost the one game 3-0 to Milan, and we lost 3-0 to Fiorentina, and a couple of like the Benevento loss, horrible. But to be honest, if I knew it was going to be like this, I would have kept Pirlo for another season at least, to let these young guys play.
Expecting this.
No, that's also true.
If someone says he is, I think he's lying. Nobody would have expecting this, because this is bad. This is awful.
Yeah.
But yeah.
It's hindsight. It is hindsight, but
yeah.
At least the coach and the board were on the same page.
Oh yeah.
Here, I don't get that feeling.
No. Home of you is saying, I still don't know how to watch All or Nothing. Just go Amazon Prime. You can subscribe for 1 month for free, and you can watch it. It's that simple. Spiro is saying Arthur should play as an 8. He's not a 6. I don't think he can play as an 8 for us. I don't think he has the engine to play as an 8 for us. I don't see it. I don't see, going up and down. I don't think he can do that. Like, he looks so slow. So I don't want to say rusty, but his movement and stuff. Like he can turn really quick with the ball. Has short movement. He's very quick, but like just over the entire stretch of the pitch or field, like just going up and down, box to box, basically. I don't think he's doing that. I don't want him to do that, to be honest.
Yeah, he needs to understand math better and get his spacing correct.
Yeah,
and then he'll be a better, more effective player at least if he understands his spacing.
Yeah. Hammond is saying Arthur was great in Barca. How come he became bad to us? I don't think he was great with Barca.
No, there's a reason why they froze him out.
If you ask Barca fans, they would agree it wasn't great. They were just mad they were getting Pjanic at the time. Yeah, that's it. But he wasn't great at Barca. He really wasn't. Like he was also benched a lot back there.
Yeah, they froze him out for a bit.
Yeah, yeah. But saying we hired Allegri, so we have to stick with him. No matter what. Pirlo's best match was against Milan when we won 3-1. I think that was Inter.
With time, no, we beat Milan 3-1.
Oh yeah, he beat Milan. I forgot that. It was Milan. With time, Pirlo will become a great coach. Maybe he will, but I don't think he would have done anything better this season. I don't know. Like he lost Ronaldo and he got Keane for it and he got Locatelli. But like other than that, I don't think it would have changed anything. We might have like 3 losses on the season, but just in general, I don't think it would be much better. Again, if we play Chelsea at home with his philosophy, I think we also would have lost like 3-0.
Fair.
Because he is an attacking coach. He is, and I'm okay with that. But at the back last season, we weren't great. Now, same for now. I'm not gonna deny that at the moment. But that's why I'm saying I don't think it will be a massive difference. Home of Juve, don't forget that Pirlo won 2 trophies in his first ever season as a coach. He won 1 trophy. Like the Supercoppa, like it's based on the previous season, and you have 1 game to play to win a trophy. Like it isn't like it is a trophy, but like you didn't have to beat any team. Like you're just in it based on last season. So I'm not having that. Ali Reza saying Hassani, basically, because I don't know what my first name is. I struggle. Pirlo was lacking discipline, and that was a thing that management team found. An issue. I think the reports were that the players were not that disciplined under Pirlo. That they had.
Well, do you remember the phone thing?
Games. It was all a bit more fun in games. Which I don't know. Like some coaches are like that, but maybe in times of need you should be more strict. Maybe that was the problem. I don't know. Bonus saying Ballon d'Or views. I don't care. Like for me, it was Lewandowski. He didn't win again. I don't care. It doesn't concern me. Or
the best player to ever kick a ball won again.
Yeah.
Shock.
So yeah. Will Ronaldo have stayed for Pirlo? I don't think so. I think he just wanted out. Just gone. I don't believe that for one bit that he would have saved for Pirlo.
No.
He just wanted
Buffon might have.
Maybe, but he just wanted out and he left. That's the reality.
Even when Pirlo was coaching and then he didn't play against Bologna the last day, like it was so clear.
Yeah. No, you wouldn't have stayed. Like he made his mind up a while ago. Nobody wanted him. Until his manager used City into baiting Man U to throw the money at it in the last day. That's what happened. I don't care what people say. There was no plan. There was no interest until they come up with the City thing and Man U hit the panic button. That's what happened.
Yeah.
Marco saying Arthur is a player who has to play regularly in order to get the best out of him. He has no impact. He's not an impact player as he needs continuing. I agree with that part. He isn't an impact player. If you're bringing him on, he's not going to change the game other than slowing it down and maybe keeping it
Arthur?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He comes on, he can slow play down if that's needed.
Yep.
But I agree with them. He should be, if you're going to get the best out of him, he should be playing regularly.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Because you can't get into a rhythm if you're not playing for 2 weeks and then you're playing for 10 minutes in a game. A guy like him, he needs to touch the ball.
Yeah.
And he's scared to make a mistake now. And when he makes the mistake, it ends up going in our net right now.
Yeah.
So
that's it.
do you want to get into our predictions?
Yeah, we can get it. But you go first
Okay.
today. I need
I
to
go
think.
first. You need to think. All right, I will think, and I'm gonna say we're gonna win 2-0. Going based on that lineup that we had up from Sky Sports, I think Matias Sule is gonna score both. I'm kidding. I think Dybala will get one, and I think Delit will score on a header.
I'm saying 1-1.
1-1? Oh my goodness, that is pessimistic.
And Chiellini is scoring.
Chiellini scoring? Is he gonna do this?
If it's the 1-0, maybe. If it's the 1-1, I hope not.
Justin is saying there is such a difference in professional football coaching, or more so, coach or Juventus, in comparison to other sports. Usually, you get 2 to 3 years to implement. Starting to rethink even Sarri. Should he have gotten more time? Maybe I'm wrong, but there's no continuity. So it's a mixture of Allegri, Pirlo, and Sarri, and that makes a mess.
Yeah, it's basically it's a club not having a clear direction or project.
Yeah,
it changes with it changed 3 years straight now. I think that's the problem. And then no coach, no player is gonna thrive under that if the club has no clear direction.
Yep.
It's just gonna boil over into the club, into the performances.
And then the next coach is going to inherit the players that the other coach wanted, blah, blah, blah. And it's just going to be a disaster.
To be honest, I think they all inherited bad players.
No, yeah, for sure. But, like, Sarri probably wanted this guy, and then he came, then he got canned, and then Pirlo wanted this guy, and then Allegri doesn't want this guy, like maybe McKennie or Kulusevski, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. That's what happens. Yeah. The Anelli snipers are about to take out Alejandro with that 1-1 prediction.
Being realistic.
That's Justin. Justin's an Anelli sniper.
Justin said we're gonna lose 2-1, so I don't know what he's talking about.
Yeah, I do remember that actually.
Yeah.
He's just too chicken to come on and say it.
Yeah. We asked him to come on, he said no. So it's
he's too scared to say his prediction. That's why.
He's acting like a big guy in the chat now. Probably with his
home of Juve. Yeah, home of Juve. We just told you his prediction.
What did he say? Oh yeah, he said 2-1 Salernitana. So I don't know.
That's that. Anything like I was gonna. Usually we get into how can Salernitana hurt us, but like, dude, I have no idea.
I have no idea. Like, I think if
I can't say anything about Salernitana besides I know who Frank Ribery is, and
I think we can hurt ourselves by just making mistakes again.
Yeah.
Not being focused like we were with the goal against Atalanta. It was a mess.
Yeah. This could exactly be like last year's Benevento.
Yeah. It could. Because everybody, like, not everyone, but a lot of people are expecting a win. I don't know where they get that confidence at. So
I expect a win because, like, at the end, like, talent, like, there's no excuse for this much talent gap. But
but we said the same against Empoli.
I get it.
Yes. Like, you should be beating those teams.
Yes, I think something might. I really hope he changed something and the formations changed on paper, and something's happening.
Yeah, that's it.
Anything else you'd like to say? We're early, but I think that's good. It's a preview show, right?
No, tomorrow the live will be a bit late after the game. I'll do my reaction. I'll probably do the ratings because Justin is late, so we will do the live with him. And hopefully
that's right. We're gonna do a late night chat.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I saw Danilo Wall was in here for a bit in the chat, and he's a member, so you can become a Bianconerizon member in the link below in the video. It's always a fun time, like we always say. You get I forget what you get. The emojis. You get new wallpapers soon. And then, don't you get wallpapers or something?
Yeah, it's coming.
Yeah, it's coming.
It's coming.
And then you can chat with us in Discord. It's always a good time. Ask Joseph Carballo. He loves the comment. But yeah, anything else from you or no?
No, I think that's it. Just need to win tomorrow, but I'm not confident we are getting a win. So
yeah.
that's it.
All right. So with that,
Wait, Seasman is saying you will come back strong soon. I hope so, but at the moment there's no evidence that they will. So
yeah,
let's see.
yeah. Then there's Joseph Carvalho. Okay, so YFG saying Kyle George is scoring tomorrow. His first goal. Remember, he said it. He said it like 18 comments he sent out.
Okay.
So we
I'll
appreciate the
remember that.
comments. Well, yeah, we'll write that one down. Okay. And then when he doesn't score, what happens?
I don't know.
The match time is 2:45 Eastern Standard Time, 8:45 in Italy and Europe or whatever.
Yeah.
So that's that. I did have the referee, but I forget. I forget who it was.
I don't care. We bought them all, so
yeah, exactly.
It doesn't matter.
So for that, we'll end it there. Alejandro, thanks for that. You can follow him on Alejandro at BZ. You've seen it on the ticker. It's always been flowing with his great takes. You can follow Justin Sapporo at Justin Sapporo on Twitter. Again, he's got some great takes. He finally came to the Messi side.
Not on Juve, but on Louisville, but it's fine.
Yeah. Follow me on Twitter at Gennady151, and then follow bianconerizone for the latest updates and squad news at bianconerizone on Twitter and Instagram. So yeah, thanks everybody for watching.
See ya.
Forza Juve. Hopefully we get a win tomorrow against the Salernitana.